growing up, my parents would play their records, and it could be anything from the Stones to Johnny Cash. And I had one of those rectangular cassette with the big buttons, you know, the little player, and I would wear my 4 or 5 cassettes out because I played it so much. I guess my parents eventually got tired of watching me play air guitar, and so when I was 13 years old, they got me one, you know, for Christmas, and I was just overwhelmed with joy and excited to finally get a guitar. I remember picking it up and hitting a chord for the first time, and it was like, phew, I'm hooked. You know, I took lessons and I played as much as I could, trying to learn my favorite songs. And when I got out of high school, I started my first band. We played around town for a few years, but I knew that if I wanted to really succeed, I'd have to move to LA. And that's exactly what I did when I turned 22. I moved to Los Angeles. As soon as my drummer and I arrived in LA, we found some local musicians to complete our band. We started rehearsing, writing songs, just getting ready for our LA debut. And I remember that show like it was yesterday. It seemed like my whole life had led up to that moment. I continued to play in various bands around LA for many years to come. I felt I needed a change, so I decided to work on my music degree. I started writing music for some local independent films while slowly building a name for myself. I enjoy the freedom to explore other styles of music without any limitations. I guess you could say the need to create is one reason why I love playing an instrument. After spending most of my life in California, I moved back to Florida. I guess you can say I got back to where it all started. You know, I love hanging in my home studio and writing and recording music. There's something real special about hearing an idea in your head, and then you kind of work with it and you shape it and you add parts, subtract parts, until you come up with a song that hopefully others enjoy as much as I do. And I love playing live. My band, you know, we play out as much as we can, and we have a lot of fun. There's a great chemistry. It's like a brotherhood, and that's important. To me, music is very personal. It's something that's inside me, and it's really who I've always been, just, you know, a music lover turned musician.